everyone, and welcome to the KnowZone. Now, this is the place for fun-filled learning action. I am Charlie.
I am Janet.
And I am Mariah. Rah, 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 rah.
Okay, somewhere in there were like, I think 3 or 4 rows.
That's true. And that's because I'm imitating how cocks crow.
All right, you know what? Just stop, Mariah. Clearly, as you can see, we are bound to have a lot of fun today. But first of all, let's go and say a big hello to our friends waiting for us on the other side.
Rah, 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 rah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Now, let's say a big hello to everyone watching us at home.
Hello.
All right, now we are so happy that you came through to join us today. Let's see. Nikita, can you tell us what today's topic is all about?
It is about numbers.
Excellent. And the buzzwords are?
1, 10, 100, 20.
Excellent. Well done. Now, for you at home, make sure that you look out for these buzzwords throughout all of the things that are happening today.
You know what? I wonder if there are any numbers in the playhouse. So, you know what? Let's go and find out.
Theo, wait for us. What is it? I'm in a hurry.
Too slow for you, am I? But not in the classroom. You couldn't answer any of the teacher's questions. What happened?
Stop making fun of me. You know what happened.
No, I don't.
You must have seen that the teacher asked me to stay behind.
No, I left as soon as the bell rang. I always do that after math. I can't stay in the classroom even 1 second longer than I have to.
Well, the teacher gave me extra homework. He said I didn't know the big numbers well enough.
It's okay, we can work it out of the playhouse.
Probably the teacher gave me this exercise book and to go and count all the lines in it. Look how thick it is.
We could help you with that at the playhouse.
All right, but it's still going to take us 900 years.
What? Not more of you.
It's only us, Mr. Zippo. Can we come in, please?
Well, you can only come in if you answer my question.
Okay, fine. What's your question?
What is 100 divided by 10?
Oh no, not more maths. It's boring.
Boring? Numbers are the basis of the universe. Well, if you don't answer my question, I am going back to sleep.
Mr. Zippo, the answer is 10.
Huh? Well, okay, I suppose you can come in. But you have to be very, very quiet because I'm trying to catch some sleep.
What are all these pots for?
Promise's new butter making business. She's trying to work out how many pots she needs to fill milk from Daisy the cow.
But it's hard to work out. There's so many of them. That's nothing. Look at all these lines.
up.
Oh, yes, you did. And what is more is that you've woken me up from a beautiful dream of counting sheep up the highland.
Are you good at counting, Mr. Zippo?
Oh, yes, I am. I have counted the stars and the blades of grass beneath your feet.
How did you do it?
How do you run a marathon? How do you eat the biggest meal your mother has prepared for you?
How?
Well, you'll have to work it out yourself. So please leave me in peace to finish counting the sheep. It takes a lot of concentration, you know. So where was I? Oh yeah, right. 44 up and over the edge. 45 up and over the edge. 46.
This is making my brain hurt. Let's go and sit outside. Maybe some fresh air will help.
Maybe if I go to the school playground, it will help me with my counting. 1, 2, 3. If he wanted to help me, he should have actually helped me in counting the lines in this book.
How would that work? So, do you think that we should have asked Mr. Zippo to count the lines for us on the pages? Yes, we should have. At least we would have done something. So perhaps we can divide the job among the three of us.
Yes, let's all count lines on 10 pages.
Or on one. That's not going to take us very far. Trust me. I think I know why Mr. Zippo was talking about marathons and big meals. Okay. Now, how many lines are on this page?
22 lines.
Write them at the bottom of the page. Now, how many pages are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow, there are a lot. We are up to 26 and we have only gone halfway.
So we multiply 26 by 2.
Clever! So we do 26 pages times 2, which equals 52 pages. So 52 pages times 22 lines. Yes, let's go. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 2 is equal 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 1, 4, 4, 1, 1. So there are 1,144 lines in your exercise book. Let's go tell Mr. Zippo.
But I still don't understand what Mr. Zippo was talking about.
Are you sure? Think of how you eat a meal or how you finish a marathon. Do you do it all in one bite or one step?
Let's arrange them into rows of 10.
Do you think that's what Mr. Zippo was telling us to do?
I don't know. I could not work out what he meant.
I've already done 2 rows. That makes 20.
Perhaps he meant we should do some exercise first to clear our heads.
Yes, I think that's what he meant. Let's go for a quick run. Come on, Anne-Marie.
What are you doing?
Going for a quick run like Mr. Zippo said.
Mr. Zippo didn't mean for you to go for a run. He meant for us to finish the job by taking small steps.
Small steps?
Yes, by arranging these spots into rows of 10, we'll finish counting them in no time. See, I've already done it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. there are 5 rows. So we multiply 5 by 10. That means there are 50 pots. Goodness! Daisy the cow won't be finished as quickly as us.
I think Mr. Zippo has woken up. Let's go thank him.
Oh, you're back. Well, I suppose I'm finished with the sheep now. So tell me, how did you manage with the accounting?
It was easy, thanks to you. I feel like I can count till 1,000,000.
Maybe another day.
Yes, you should concentrate and not lose track on what you're doing.
But why were you counting sheep? I didn't understand that bit.
Well, counting sheep makes me relax. I can count them in my mind as they jump over the fence. Do you want to try?
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, get comfortable. So, I'm already done with the sheep. Let's try the goats. Now, first, close your eyes. Yes, your eyes are closed now. Imagine a little goat running through a hole in the fence. Now, the first goat goes through the fence. That's 1, yes. Oh, wait, another goat is coming.
2.
Oh, there's a third goat.
3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Wow. Peace at last. Well, it's time for a bite-sized snack right now. How? Promise. Are you asleep? What about a bit of butter for my bread? Well, I suppose I'll have to go and talk to Daisy myself.
From Playhouse, this is Quizzy Quiz. What is 100 divided by 10? 100 divided by 10 is 10. Why was Mr. Zippo counting sheep? Mr. Zippo was counting sheep so that he could relax and go to sleep.
Wow, Quizzy always amazes me. I mean, answering all those questions.
That's right. And I also answered all of them correctly.
Well done, Mariah. That's very good to hear. Now, what about you? Did you answer all of the questions correctly?
Awesome. We hope you at home also got them correct.
And I was very calm and cool as I answered them.
Okay, I know where this is going. It's time for us to go and catch up with the coolest teacher there is. Teacher Pendo is taking us for more wordplay on...
Cool Words!
Hello and welcome to Cool Words. Now to start us off, I need 2 volunteers to help me in our first activity. Now I would like you to count these objects on the table and tell me how many there are. Now one of you should count the pencils and the other one should count the exercise books. So who would like to go first? Yes, Timothy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 pencils on the table.
Very good. There are 8 pencils on the table. Well done. And what about the exercise books, Emmanuel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 books on the table.
There are 6 exercise books on the table. Now, from these numbers, it is easy to see which objects are more. Okay? We can see which objects are more. Therefore, there are more pencils than exercise books on the table. Okay, now let's have another example. Sheila, please count for us the rulers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 rulers on the table.
Excellent. There are 5 rulers on the table. Well done. Now, Alex, will you count for us the rubbers?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 rubbers on the table.
Okay, very good. There are 7 rubbers on the table. Now, can somebody make a sentence using more than to say which objects are more?
Teacher Pendo,
Yes, Mariah.
there are more rulers than rubbers on the table.
There are more rulers than rubbers on the table. Excellent. Well done, Mariah. Now, next, let's look at these 2 glasses and tell me what you see. Timothy?
One glass is almost full of juice, while the other has very little juice.
That's correct. Now, from that, can somebody use more than to show this difference? Yes, Emmanuel?
There is more juice in the first glass than in the second glass.
Okay, very good. Not to worry. All right. Now, what is it, Marara?
Teacher Pendo, I have a question. Now, why didn't Emmanuel say there are more juice in the glass? I think, well, I think I get it now. It would not sound right.
That's right, Mara. It's good that you spotted your mistake very early. Okay. Now, we do not say there are more juice because we cannot count juice like we did earlier with the pencils and rubbers. Is that clear?
Yes,
Teacher Pendo.
Okay, there is also another way of saying it. Now, this time I am going to use less than. Now, we can say there is less juice in the second glass than in the first glass. Now, note that less than is used when we are talking about things that are uncountable. Now, who would give me examples of such things? Yes, Sheila?
Sugar.
Sugar. Well done. Someone else? Yes, Alex?
Flour.
Flour. Excellent. Someone else?
Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara.
Ink.
Ink. Yes, it would definitely be very difficult to count ink. Someone else? Yes, Timothy?
Water.
Water. Excellent. Well done, all of you. Well, I hope you can join us later on for more cool words. Right now, let's see what Maspidi is up to today.
It's time for Out There.
Hey, my friends tell me that they are going to have lots of fun inside here. Have you ever played bowling? Come on everyone, come good people, we are going bowling. Oh, we are all very excited. And because this will be our very first time to play this game, don't worry, we will all learn together. But first, we have to pay. Once we have paid, it is now time for us to write our names down so that Joyce the attendant can be able to enter them on the computer. Look! Ian is number 1 on the list! Wow, we are very proud of him. We are all ready, so let's get started. Oh, hold. Hold. I am told that we need some sorts of special shoes for this. I can't wait to wear them. Everyone seems to know the size of his or her shoes. What's mine? Let me try and remember. If Nathan's is number 1 and he is far much smaller than me, then I must be number 10. Yes, 10. But, hey, hold on. What if shoes didn't have the different size numbers printed on them? That would make it so hard for one to get their shoe size here. Look! They have all sorts of shoe sizes. 8 or 25 for a small size. 8 or 42 for big size. 11 or 29 for small size. 11 or 46 for big size. Then the smallest should be 1 or 32. Nothings. Oh, I was almost forgetting. Let's get ready for some bowling fun. Come on, let's go, good people. For safety, I am told that we all need to have our bowling shoes securely knotted on our feet. Ready? Let's go! Bowling is a fun game that is played by knocking pins down with a specific ball through a lane. The number results are added up by the computer here, so one doesn't need to keep the scores. This sounds easy and fun, but first we need to choose the right balls for each of us. Ian here gets a size 8, while Nathan and Tabitha get a size 6. Choosing the right ball is very important, as it can be really dangerous if the ball is too heavy for you. The middle and the ring fingers should be inserted into the 2 upper holes, while the thumb goes into the lower one. The grip should feel comfortable, especially when you're bringing your arm back to swing at the lane. Okay, let's go. Well, I am told that there are some rules here. Ian is up first. First, you have to make sure that you are standing in the right position. A very important rule of bowling is to avoid stepping over the foul line. This will not only give the person a 0 for the ball thrown, but it is also dangerous because there is oil just past this area. This can cause a person to slide and fall, and it is very possible to get hurt when that happens. And because there are other players by your side, when you get to your lane, I am told you have to practice what we call the bowling courtesy or good manners. One is supposed to look to either side, and if a person is on the lane with the ball in their hand, preparing to make a shot, you should stay back and wait until they go. This way, you will not be disturbing the other person. Here comes Rachel with her number 8 ball. Let's go, Rachel. Go, girl. Hey, did you see that? Rachel just did it. That's a strike. Oh, each player tries to knock down 10 pins using 2 tosses back to back. If you knock them over the first time, it's a strike. If you combine to knock them all over with both tosses, or knock down all 10 with your second toes, it is counted as a spare. Actually, bowling is pretty easy. Let me try it. Oh! This is lots of fun. Would you like to try some bowling? Don't worry, the ball will not be too heavy for you. If the ball is heavy, request the use of a ball roller, because ball rollers are usually large movable steel slopes for which a ball rests on top of a ramp and is gently pushed and rolls down the lane towards the pins. If you don't knock all the pins in your first try, you get a point for each one you do knock down. You get 10 turns or frames to bowl a full game. But if you're a first-time bowler, and you don't get to knock as many balls as you would like. Well, I am told that one should not get discouraged, as this is a game that you get better with practice. So, the proper grip, release, and right position will be learned and mastered after many more trips to the bowling alley. So, as we all try and learn how to bowl, let's have fun with numbers as I did today. That's it from out there. Bye, good people. See you next time.
My sweetie must have had so much fun.
I know.
Well, and I'm also taking you somewhere fun, to the market.
Oh, wait, is it that time already? It's time for our brand new number game?
Yes, it is. It's time for Mariah's shopping list. Ha! What you laughing at?
Okay, fine.
You think this is funny? You think this is funny?
Welcome to Mariah's shopping list.
That's right. Now, I've been given a shopping list by my mom, but I'm not sure I have the right amount of things.
Really, Mariah? You know we are always gonna help you.
Well, of course we're here to help you, Mariah. Now, the rules of the game are very simple. There are 4 items on this list. Now, you have to help Mariah complete his shopping list by getting more items from the market.
Now, after your turn, tag the next team member like this. Alex, tag me. Yes, like that. So that they can go and help you get the next item from the market. Now, remember, you have to do all this before the market closes.
That's right. Now, when you help me get my shopping list right, you do not go home empty-handed. You get to take these fabulous books back to your school.
That's right. And of course, we have a special prize for each one of you. Are the rules clear?
Yes!
Oh, I know that sound. It means that the shop is about to close.
Team leader Alex, off you go.
All right, now the first item on the list is 5 cabbages. That is 5 cabbages.
Okay, so how many do I have?
1, 2,
How many more do I need to make 5?
3.
3. Go to the market.
Go, Alex. Go.
Oh, fast,
Two more,
fast, run,
two more.
run,
There you
run.
go. Put the
Faster than
last
that, faster than
one.
that.
Put the last one. Oh,
There you
tag the next
go.
team member. Come on.
Tag the next team member. Come on.
Off you go.
All right, the next item on your list is 14 potatoes. That's 14 potatoes.
How many do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many more do I need?
6.
6.
Okay,
To the market.
Go. Come on.
There you go. Come back for the rest. Come back for 3 more.
That's
Come
it,
on.
that's
You
it.
can do it. Just 3 more. There. Tag the next team member.
All
Run,
right.
run,
Tag the
run.
next team member. All right, Timothy. The next item is 9 tomatoes. That is 9 tomatoes.
So how many tomatoes do I have?
3.
3. How many more do I need to make 9? How many more? How many more?
Help him.
Oh, come on, tell him. Help him. 6.
There you
6.
Just
Go.
6 tomatoes.
6.
All right, come back for
That's
4
it,
more.
faster,
There you
that's
go.
2.
2 more. All right. There's a 4.
Oh, that's 4.
Two more.
Oh, well done.
Tag
Very
the
well
next
done.
team
Last
member. Well
Sheila,
done.
off you
All
go.
right, and finally, the final item on the list is 12 carrots. 12 carrots.
And how many carrots do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many more do I need to make 12?
How many? Come on, tell her. 8.
8
carrots. 8.
8 carrots. Run, fast.
5, 6. All right, there's a 6. Come back for 2 more.
Six, two
Just
more. 2 more. Okay.
That was intense. There goes the buzzer, meaning the market has closed. Shirley, let's get to find out how everyone did.
Well, after all of that fun, it's time for us to solve the sums together and see if our team managed to get everything correct. First up, we have 5 cabbages, which is at the top of the list. Now, Mariah already had 2 cabbages on his basket, which means he needed how many to make the 5 that he needed?
3.
3. Mariah, how many cabbages did the team bring you?
Okay, let's count together. 1, 2, 3.
Well done, team. That is correct. Mariah needed 3 more cabbages, so that's one sum that you have gotten correct. Second on the list, 14 potatoes. Now, Mariah already had 8 potatoes in his basket. How many more did you need to add?
6.
6. Mariah, how many potatoes did the team bring you?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well done, team! Those are 2 sums you have solved. Congratulations, you're doing very well so far. Now, the third item on the list is 9 tomatoes. Now, Mariah only managed to get 3 tomatoes on his list. So how many did you have to add to make the full 9?
6.
There you go.
All right, Mariah, how many tomatoes did the team bring you?
Okay, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Well done, team!
Well,
That is correct. You brought him 6 tomatoes, which gave him the full 9 that he needed. Now that means there's only 1 item left, and that is 12 carrots. Now, Mariah only managed to get 4 carrots in his basket. How many would you have to add for him to make the full 12?
8.
8. All right, team, well done. Now, Mariah, how many carrots did the team bring you?
Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, there's the last one. 8.
Well done, team! Congratulations. That means that you solved all 4 sums correctly and completed Mariah's shopping list. Let's give them a round of applause.
all right, team leader Alex, please step forward. Here are some fabulous textbooks for you to take back to your school. And
Mariah has special prizes for each one of you just for taking part. Number team, come and take your storybooks. Come on.
forward. Go get your prizes from Mariah.
Come on, take it.
All right, now I'm so sure you enjoyed playing our fun number game. So for more fun with numbers, be sure to join Teacher Pendo later today on Hot Numbers.
But right now, it's time for us to do something a little bit different. We're going to find out about where we live. You know where we're going, right?
Yeah, come on. It's our world.
Welcome back to Our World with me, Dunia. Today, we are going to explore one of our 5 senses. Try and guess which one it is. We need our eyes to do it. We use it to know where we are going and what we are doing. X. Sing. We use our eyes to see every day until we go to sleep and close our eyes to let them rest. So, what else is seeing useful for? It helps us not bump into things. Ouch! It lets us see people's expressions, like my friend Steve here. Can you guess how he's feeling by just seeing his face? Have a go. Angry? Scared? Sad? And my favorite, happy. We see big things, small things, cute things. Did you know that dogs are thought to see in black and white? That is something else we are lucky to see. Colors. Okay, so let's take a walk through my garden and see how many different colors we can find. Orange, pink, purple, brown, and white. Wow, so many beautiful colors. Next time you are outside, see if you can find all the colors of the rainbow. So that's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. We also use our eyes to read. For example, road signs. Here are some important road signs that people need to see to be safe on the road. This one means pedestrian crossing. When you see this sign, it means it is a good place to try and cross the road. Make sure the car has come to a complete stop so you can walk safely across the road. This sign is telling drivers to be careful of the bump. When the drivers see this, they can slow down and drive over the bump safely. Now here is an important one. This sign tells drivers that children will be crossing here. They are usually found near a school. You still have to make sure the cars have stopped before crossing, because some drivers are careless and don't stop. Now, this one we all should know. Stop. This sign tells drivers on the road to completely stop. How about this one? This sign is telling drivers to be aware of a bend or a curve in the road ahead so they can slow down and stay safe. So, you see, without our eyes, you could not see any of these signs. Make sure you use your eyes well and always look for warning signs. I've got a funny game for you to play. Sammy and Mary are going to show you how it's done. Sammy has to draw a picture with at least 3 different things. So he draws a house, a tree, and a person. Then Mary puts on his blindfold and makes sure he cannot see. Sammy now has to try and draw the same picture but with no sight. Oh dear Sammy, what is that? See if you can do any better. It's harder than it looks. See you next week for more on Our World. See ya!
Alright, now, did you enjoy exploring our world with Dunia?
Wow, that is excellent. And for you at home, we hope that you enjoyed learning something new about our world.
That's true, because we have a lot more fun coming up. But right now, we have to go on a short break.
Oh, good, because I need to go and quickly brush my teeth. Wait. Oh, my.
Mariah, wait, you didn't brush your teeth this morning?
Well, yeah, because I overslept, and if I was going to brush my teeth, I would have missed the show.
Ew, Mariah, ew. Alright, just go, but don't be too long, because we'll be back right here with more fun with words and numbers. Keep it here.
Welcome back to the KnowZone. Hey, Mariah! Yeah, and your smile is looking really bright as well, eh?
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Charlie. You know, I gave them a good brush. And did you know I have 39 teeth?
39?
Uh-huh.
How do you know?
Well, I counted them when I was brushing.
Very well, Mariah, because actually today's episode is all about numbers.
That's right. Now, why don't you remind everyone at home what the buzzwords are?
1 10 100 20
Very well. Now, for you at home, be sure to look out for these buzzwords today.
Janet?
Yes?
I'm curious.
About what, Mariah?
Now, today we are talking about numbers. So, How old are you?
Hold up, Mariah. Charlie, okay, you know what, Mariah? Dean's teacher Pendo teach you early on in the term that it's impolite to ask adults how old they are, especially women.
Right. I'm sorry, Janet.
Right. Now, speaking of numbers and age, it's time for us to go and learn some numbers with our cool teacher, Teacher Pendo, on Hot Numbers!
Hello everyone and welcome to Hot Numbers.
Teacher Pendo.
Well, I hope you've all been practicing your counting.
Oh, yes, Teacher Pendo. And we played a game of throwing a ball. And we counted how many times the other person caught the ball when it was thrown at them.
Excellent, Mariah. Now, last time we concentrated on writing and reading 2-digit numbers. Today, I want us to look at 3-digit numbers. Now, we will learn how to read and write 3-digit numbers. First, though, let us see how fast we can fill in the following chart. So, 801, 802, 803, 804. What's next together?
805.
Well done. 805. 806. Who wants to give us the next number? Yes, Nikita?
807.
807. Well done. 808. Who's going to give us the next one? Yes, Roxana?
809.
809. Brilliant. 809. 810. 811, 812. Who wants to give us the next one? Yes, Kyle?
813.
813. Well done. 814, 815. Who wants to give us the next one? Yes, Tiffany?
816.
816. Well done. 816, 817. Who wants to give us the next one?
Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara?
818.
818. Excellent. 819. And the last one together?
820.
820. Well done, all of you. That was great teamwork. Now, once you were able to see the pattern, you got faster. Okay, now on the board, I have some numbers written in words. Now, I will point out the number and I want you to find the same number written in figures on the table. Okay, so who wants to read for us the first one? Yes, Nikita?
112.
112. So show it to us in figures. Very good. 112. Okay, who wants to attempt the second one? Yes, Roxana?
234.
234. Excellent. Will you show it to us in figures? Yes, 234. Okay. What about the next one? Who wants to give it a try? Yes, Kyle?
365.
365. Show it to us in figures. 365. Who wants to give this one a go? Yes, Tiffany?
472.
472. Show it to us in figures. 472. 472. Marara, do you want to attempt the last one?
Oh, yeah. 5.
Marara, just have a closer look at it.
500.
Okay, so show it to us then in figures. Aha, well done. 500. Brilliant work, everyone. Now, I'd like to switch things a little bit. So this time, I am going to show you some numbers in figures. Okay, you can see them on the board. Now, I want you to write the numbers using the pen and paper you have in front of you. Okay, so the first one, 246. Marara, will you attempt that for us and write it in words? 246. Okay, let's see what you have. Ah, you didn't get it right, Mariah. Almost there.
What? What is wrong with my number? It reads 246.
Yes, it does. But you've not spelled 140 correctly.
Oh, no. Last week you did warn me about being careful with number 40. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry about that. Ah, now I see what is wrong with the 100. I missed the E.
It's good that you've spotted where you went wrong. Okay, now, Nikita, will you write out for us the next number? 321. So while Nikita is writing 321, who's going to write for us 560? Yes, Roxana. Write for us 560. We're doing this in words. Okay. Now, who wants to attempt 733? Yes, Kyle. Write down for us in words 733. Okay. Tiffany, do you want to try 955?
Yes.
Okay, write down for us. So we are writing in words. Well done, everyone. You've done really, really well. And how did you get on at home? We hope you did just fine with your counting. Well, be sure to join us next time for more hot numbers. Right now, though, it's time to get creative.
That's right. It's time for Creative Zone.
Welcome to Creative Zone. Now, we have a lot of fun that we're going to have today because we are going to be dancing, and we have a very special friend, Semi, who is going to be teaching us a few moves. Let's see a bit of what he has for us today. Wow, Semi, that looks really cool. What's the name of that African dance?
The dance is called Amabeka, and it is from the Luya community who live in the western part of Kenya.
Do you think you can teach me a bit of it?
Yes, if we put it on count, like this. We start with our right shoulder,
All right.
and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we move to our left shoulder.
Okay.
1, 2,
You know what, Sammy? Let me just leave this to the professionals. Now, for you watching us at home, stand up and try to learn a bit of this dance.
Okay, so let's get started. I am going to teach you a Baluya dance with the help of our lovely dancers. And we're going to start with our right shoulder. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we move to our left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then both shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put our palms together and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are going to show you a simple routine of the Abaluya dance accompanied by our lovely musicians. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope you have learned something, and we are going to continue dancing while you join Charlie, Janet, and Mariah at the chill out zone. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, since today is all about numbers, Charlie, are we going to spell in numbers?
Spell in how are we supposed to do that exactly?
Well, I don't know. I just thought you knew something.
Ooh, Mariah, I think we should stick to what we know best for now. Yeah? All right, are you ready? It's time for us to have fun with letters. It's time for...
Animal, chapter, building, narrow, respect, deep, vegetable, work.
Welcome to Spell It, the game show where we get to play with our words and our letters.
Nikita, Tiffany, Kyle, and Roxana, you are about to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to compete for the title of today's KnowZone Spelling Champion.
That's right. And the winner of today's competition will win the school a KnowZone dictionary and a very special prize for themselves.
That's true. Now, each contender has just 25 seconds to spell correctly as many words as they can. If you would like a word repeated, simply say repeat, and the word will be repeated for you. Are the rules clear?
Yes!
Now, all of today's words will be coming from our topic of Mariah.
Numbers!
Excellent. So it's all about numbers today. We'll start with you, Nikita. Come on down and step into the spotlight. Nikita, your 25 seconds starts now.
1,
O-N-E,
4,
F-O-U-R,
8,
E-I-G-H-T,
30, 30,
T-H-I-R-T-Y,
60,
S-I,
All right, Nikita, step on back. Very well done.
Nikita.
Tiffany, it's your turn now. Come on down and step into the spotlight. Tiffany, your 25 seconds start now.
6,
S-I-X,
0,
Z-E-R-O,
3,
T-H-R-E, and double E,
20,
T-W-E.
All right, Nikita, time is up. Very well done.
All right, Tiffany, well done. Kyle, it's your turn now. Come on down and step into the spotlight. Kyle, your 25 seconds start now.
10,
T-E-N,
5,
F-I-V-E,
7,
S-E-V-E-N,
40,
F-O-R-T,
70,
All right, Kyle, very well done.
Well done, Kyle. And finally, Roxana, it's your turn now. Come on down and step into the spotlight. Roxana, your 25 seconds starts now.
2,
T-W-O,
9,
N-I-N-E,
11,
E-L-E-V-E,
50,
F-I-F-T-Y,
90,
N-I-N-E-T.
All right, very well done. Very well done, all of you. Charlie, can you please reveal the scores?
All right, here we go. I'll start with Roxana. Roxana, you spelled 3 words correctly and sadly ran out of time before you spelled 90, which is N-I-N-E-T-Y. But well done. Let's give her a round of applause. Kyle, you ran out of time when spelling 40. That's F-O-R-T-Y. But you spelled 3 words correctly. Let's give him a round of applause. Tiffany, you ran out of time when spelling 20. That's T-W-E-N-T-Y. But you also got 3 words correct. Let's give a round of applause. Which leaves us with Nikita. Nikita, you ran out of time spelling the word 60. That's S-I-X-T-Y. However, you spelled 1, 2, 3, 4 words correctly. Let's give a round of applause.
Which means that the winner of today's KnowZone spelling competition with 4 words spelled correctly is Nikita.
That's all, Nikita. Congratulations. You are today's KnowZone spelling champion. Here's your dictionary. Show everyone at home your dictionary. Another round of applause.
Well, congratulations, Nikita. Step on back. Thank you very much. And of course, well done to all of you for spelling so many words correctly. Come and get your storybooks. Come on, come and get storybooks.
All right, now after that hot round of spelling, it's time for us to chill things a little down.
Definitely. So, where better to go than to go and join Teacher Pendo. She will be showing us how we can use the words we've just heard in a very cool way. It's time for Cool Words.
Welcome back. Earlier on, we were looking at how to use less than in sentences. Using the examples around the classroom, I would like you to make sentences using more than or less than. Now, who would like to go first? Yes, Timothy?
There are more boys than girls in the class.
Well done, Timothy. Emmanuel, would you like to give us another sentence?
Yes. There are more windows than doors in the school.
Very good. Okay, next sentence. Yes, Mariah?
There is less fur on my body than on my head.
Okay, nice sentence. Someone else? Someone else? Sheila?
There is less ink in my blue pen than in my red pen.
Well done. Alex, do you want to give us a sentence?
Yes. There is more dust outside our class than inside.
Very good. Well done. Those are all very sensible sentences. You have all done very well. Okay, and it's always good participation from all of you. Well, please join us next time for more cool words. It's now time to sit back and relax as we enjoy another story.
In Story Zone.
This is the story of Monkey and his big mango tree. Enjoy. Long ago, there was a beautiful forest all over the land. It had every fruit tree that you could ever want. Apples, grapes, pawpaws, anything. And not only was there any fruit you could ever want, the forest also had fruit that was as big as your head. The fruit was juicy and sweet, and only the animals that could climb could get the sweetest fruit on the trees. In the middle of the forest, there was a giant mango tree. The tree was so big and beautiful, and the juice from one mango was enough to cover an elephant. Everyone always wanted to know what the mangoes would taste like from that tree. But the tree had no fruit near the bottom. The tree was over 100 meters tall, so the branches were too high, even for the long neck of the giraffe. Only one animal could get the fruit, and that animal was Monkey. Monkey lived on the top of the tree. He watched every day as the other animals came to ask if he would throw them a mango so they could taste. But every day, Monkey sang the same song. Monkey climbed the big, big tree, so all the fruit is just for me. So no matter how much the other animals begged, Monkey just wouldn't throw down any fruit. We must find a way to get that hungry monkey down from the tree, said Lion. I know what we can do, said Giraffe. If I get 8 of my friends to stand on each other's shoulders, then we can reach the mangoes and share with everyone. Everyone liked the idea and decided to try it out. So the next morning, when Monkey was still sleeping, the 8 giraffe sisters got on each other's shoulders and climbed to the top of the mango tree. But Monkey wasn't really asleep. Monkey jumped out and scared the giraffe sisters and threw dried mango seeds at them. And with a big thud, the giraffe sisters were on the ground. Ha 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 ha, laughed Monkey. You want my mangoes from my tree, you'll have to come and play with me. King Lion was furious. He roared loudly and demanded that Monkey bring him a mango. But Monkey kept on dancing on the top of the tree singing his song. Monkey climbed the big, big tree, so all the fruit is just for me. As the animals debated how to get Monkey down from the tree, Tortoise watched and listened. Tortoise had a smooth shell before it was broken. In a soft voice, Tortoise spoke up and told King Lion that he had a plan. How many elephants do you need? Asked Elephant. How many giraffes can help? Asked Giraffe. Tortoise smiled. No, it just involves one animal, me, said Tortoise, but I will need some yellow paint. So that night, in King Lion's house, Tortoise told the animals his plan, and they helped him paint his shell bright yellow, like the giant mangoes. Once he was in position, Tortoise got into his shell and hid. The sun came up and Monkey woke up. But before he could have his mango breakfast, he looked down and saw a yellow full mango on the ground. How did that get on the ground? Said a shocked Monkey. I must get it back without making a sound. So Monkey dashed down to the ground to grab the yellow thing. Without looking, Monkey took it in his paws and raced back up the tree. Once he was safe, Monkey tried to bite it, but he failed. Just then, Tortoise came out and pushed Monkey off the tree. Monkey fell to the ground and hit it with a loud thwack. Once there, the other animals came out and tied him up. After that, Tortoise shared the sweetest mangoes with all the animals, and each of the animals planted their giant mango seeds so they could have a tree of their own. As for Monkey, to this day, he will climb any mango tree to eat mangoes every day. The end.
From Story Zone, this is Quizzy Quiz. How many giraffes stood on each other's shoulders? Well, 8 giraffes stood on each other's shoulders. And what color did they paint the tortoise? They painted the tortoise yellow so that he could look like a mango.
Wow, Quizzy makes me dizzy with all those questions. I think it's fantastic.
Well, I'm glad that you had enjoyed yourself, Mariah. Now, what about our studio guests? Did you all enjoy Quizzy's questions?
Yeah!
And did you get any of them right?
Yeah!
Well, we are really glad that you had fun while we learned, and we are very grateful that you came through for today's show.
And for you watching us at home, thank you so much for tuning in.
Well, it was a great show.
Okay, Mariah, we get it. Now, as Mariah keeps trying with the raw crowing or crow roaring, I'm not sure what it is, but we are going to have to say goodbye. But thank you so much for helping us with the show, and make sure that you join us same time next week right here,
Where the fun never ends. Come on, everyone, let's say goodbye.
Hello. Now, as you know, this is the KnowZone. And as always,
we have a lot of fun while we learn. Now, do you remember everything that you have been learning so far?
If not, do not worry because we have something very special just for you.
now we have a free, fun-packed booklet that comes with everything we have learned throughout term 1. The question is, do you want one?
And if you do want one, all you have to do is just ask your parents to help you send us a text with your name and address to 30606. So do not be left out. Come on, get on texting on 30606.
Oh man, I missed a spot.
What?
It's not clean. It's not clean. It's not
Wait,
clean.
Charlie. You missed another one.
Where?
Yeah, there.
There?
Yeah.
There?